everyone. Welcome back to PV's Roundtable Talk. This is Tatiana Battle.
Hello.
And
Tia Hayes here, of course.
Journey Green.
Yeah.
and we're so excited to see you guys back with us again. So, how was everyone's weekend?
It was pretty busy.
Busy? Yeah.
Getting everything together with elections. I'm running
Very
for the
true.
sophomore.
Yes.
A lot of elections going on.
What about you?
I broke my hard drive, external hard drive, with all my music and everything on it.
Oh
But
no.
Geek
Wow.
Squad came in clutch and fixed
Okay,
it for
okay.
$162.
Wait.
They didn't come in clutch.
Yeah,
They did
that's a
come
little
in
expensive.
If I broke it a little more, I couldn't have got anything on it. It all would have been damaged and too damaged. to
Very
get
true.
back. But I got it.
At least you
By the
got it.
grace of God.
So you got everything back stored on it and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds pretty
They managed
good.
to do that.
I mean, at least Geek Squad came. They, at least you had the help. But my weekend was very busy. Very busy, yeah. But you know what? It's okay because it's that time of the semester where things are starting to like speed up
Yeah.
because we only have a few weeks left, you know?
5.
How do you guys feel about that?
I
You feel like
feel-
you're at a good place, you
I
know,
feel
with your
depression.
grades? Oh, not depression. not depression,
That's
you
only
know?
because I thought it was 8 weeks. We only
Oh,
have
you're
5.
right.
Yeah, we have like 5.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Then
very true.
Next week is Spring Fest.
Next week is
And
Spring
so
Fest.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There's
a
a
big
lot.
thing. There's a
Right,
lot
right.
going on this campus. There's a lot going on this
I'm not
campus.
a
But
party guy.
it's the end of also Women's History Month. Did anyone
Tragic.
that came fast. I feel like we just
respected
started.
A lot of women with respect.
Very good, very good. What about you? What did you guys do to honor Women's History Month? Did you guys do anything special for the important women in your life or
Dang,
anything?
I didn't. I didn't even call my mother a name.
No, well, I mean, it's not like it's
Oh,
Mother's
my
Day,
grandma's
but you know,
probably
just
sad.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I didn't call
no.
my grandmother. She texts me all the time. She texts me good night, I love you.
That's so
Sometimes-
sweet. That's so
sometimes I
sweet.
respond. Sometimes I just fall asleep.
It happens. It happens. It happens. We're all human. It happens. But there are some stars out here that have been doing this challenge where it was originally this challenge was started by the Oscar winner Ruth Carter. So what she did was she posted a video on Instagram of her singing her favorite women empowerment song, and then she challenged by tagging different celebrities to do the same thing. So stars like Gabrielle Union, is it Gabrielle or Gabrielle?
Gabrielle.
I always get it mixed up.
Definitely
Okay,
Gabby.
Gabrielle Union and Halle Berry, and then recently one of those stars have tagged Chrissy Teigen. Y'all know Chrissy Teigen?
Ah,
Yeah.
ah, ah.
I really like her.
She looks
So, well, I mean, okay,
Huh?
okay.
She's kind of cute, but she, yeah.
Well, besides that, so this challenge is going around. What do you guys think about this? Do you have a favorite song that's like a
God
good,
is a woman.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
That
Anyone
song
do that
is
one? I
great.
didn't see
I
that
didn't
one.
see
Nobody
that
probably
one.
do that. They're
But
probably
you know
doing
what? A common one, I would have thought like, no, this one, Who Run the World. The girl song.
That one's common.
That song is hilarious.
But it is the end of Women's History Month, and PV, I didn't really see a lot, but I did notice that Amani Green, our Miss PV, she did host a whole week of like Girls Rock, and we just had this
Oh,
past
yeah.
week
PV
weekend
Girls Rock.
PV Girls Rock, the award show. So I mean, we did a few things doing honoring Women's History Month. We did a few things, and it's always next year. It's always next year, and there's always new people coming up with creative ideas. What would you guys do if you had to come up with something to honor Women's History Month? What would you guys do?
I would round up all the women on campus and respect them. Show them
Yes,
respect.
but
bow
shouldn't you
to
do that
them,
every day?
Kiss
every
their
day?
toes.
Oh, well, not kiss their toes,
Kiss
but
their
just respect them. Yeah.
I probably
Show them
would.
the utmost respect.
Okay.
Would that be a day? Would that be a day, or would that be
Yeah.
like a?
No, it should be a ritual, like 7 p.m.
oh.
every day for
Okay.
a whole month straight. And honestly, this is my first time hearing about Women's History Month. I feel horrible
Really? Why?
Why?
because I feel like I'm missing all this time to respect all these women. I could have been respecting these women.
Well, that should happen on a daily basis. Let's be honest. You should always respect.
Yeah.
We should respect each other.
But they have a whole month, and I didn't even know.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, I really never heard about Women's History Month until I got to PV.
Wow. Really? See, for me, it was like I really started hearing about Women's History Month when I was like in high school, and Snapchat had a filter that had came out. Yeah, like when they started really working on their filters, and I was like, oh, Women's History Month, because in high school, I don't even think it's taught that we have a whole month dedicated to just women.
Yeah.
So But what would you do? Like, say, like, an event. Would you throw an event honoring it? What would it be?
Yeah, I would throw kind of like a confident booster event.
Oh, I like that.
Like people
I really
that
like
need
that.
like more confidence. Like I would throw something like that. Maybe do a makeover like giveaway. Maybe
like
like
that.
have the MUAs on campus do some makeup for them, or
Yeah.
have the hairstylists, do some hairstyles for them.
I like that. And we do have a lot of talented young women on this campus that do a lot of different things. They do nails, hair, all of that.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I feel like we should have brought one of them as like a segment to like talk about the PV women entrepreneurs on campus. There's a lot of women on this campus that do a lot. They do the clothes. Have y'all ever bought anything from any like
clothes?
Yeah, like bought anything or like got a service from anyone
I got
on
a
campus?
service, but it was kind of trash.
What service did you get?
I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
Not gonna
Well,
expose
let's
nobody,
not. Let's not. Have you gotten any service from any like girls on campus? Like say like they sell like different stuff or they do different things like nails, hair, all that stuff.
Well, we have a couple nail techs in my building. So.
Okay. Have you gotten your nails done by them before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. What would you say? Like, do you think that at the stage that they're at, like with the resources they have, do you think they're pretty good? Right? You would say, yeah. I feel like it's really cool. Like everyone needs a hustle, because we're all college students.
Yeah, we need that money.
Yeah, like trainer.
Trainer.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's a couple of
Of
personal
course,
trainers, women
recommend
trainers.
There are. There's many. For me personally, I don't know exactly what my hustle would be. I guess it could be like, snacks. I'm really good at like providing snacks.
Chips.
Yeah.
Buy a bag of chips and give it out.
But yeah, I feel like that's sufficient enough. But Journey, I know you're
That
running
sounds
as Miss Sophomore. Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your platform?
My platform is called Let's Get It Together, Sis, and
Okay,
that stands
sis.
for that stands for Student Involvement and Safety. And basically, I feel like if we make more, events that cater to different kind of people of different crafts, then more people will be out doing positive things, and more people will be safer. So
I like that. I like that. And if you're elected to be Miss Sophomore, what changes do you think you're gonna make?
I want to make a lot of changes when it deals with like. I want to make a lot of changes when it deals with like showing everyone and expanding everyone's platform and showing everyone's crafts, because like I feel like we have a lot of events that deal with maybe open mic, maybe the singers, or maybe modeling, but I don't really see events dedicated to the writers or dedicated to
Very true.
Other people of different crafts. So I just want everyone to have a chance to do things that they like. I'd never seen anything like with gamers, and I know a lot of people like video games.
They had a Dragon Ball Z tournament last semester. I saw it.
See, but this semester, I don't see what she's saying. I haven't really seen it. Maybe they haven't, but they're not being well promoted.
They're not being well promoted, and I feel like a lot of the things, activities that we had was heavily in the beginning of the semester, last semester, but I haven't really been seeing anything this semester. I feel like this semester is just rushed, and
right.
That's what it feels
we should
like.
have something to do every day.
Especially at
Right.
the end.
Well, I really hope that you are elected Miss Sophomore and you continue to make those changes. Right now, we're going to go to a break shortly, and we'll be right back.
At Prairie View A&M University, we've been igniting passion in students for more than 140 years. It's about inspiration. It's about global influence. It's about self-expression and individuality. It's about trailblazing a path of excellence. It's about engaging in the greater community. Above all, it's about helping you realize your dreams. Ignite your passion. Experience Prairie View A&M University.
Traditions are not made overnight. They are created through a legacy of excellence and a commitment to something much greater. For more than 135 years, Prairie View A&M University has provided students with a strong academic foundation, a unique college experience, and the opportunity to make their mark on the world. This is a place where friendships are formed, discoveries are made, and dreams are realized. This is Prairie View A&M University, our tradition, your opportunity.
Prairie View A&M University is about the students. Students don't just come here for the education. They come for the faculty, for the creativity, the camaraderie, an excellent standard of living, and the school spirit. They come here to gain something profound and to give something back. Students come for the tradition of excellence. This is Prairie View A&M University. Our tradition, your opportunity.
All right, guys, we're back, and you may see a face you've never seen before, but this is my dear friend, Queenie Livingston. Introduce yourself.
I'm Queenie Livingston. I'm a sophomore from Lexington, Kentucky, and my major social work.
Look at her. Came all the way from Kentucky out here getting it. Very proud of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So, guys, how do you guys feel about your households? Do you like being in your household? Is it like a good environment? Do you enjoy being at home?
I love my household.
Yeah. Do you have a good relationship with the people you live with?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Sure, why
I
not?
feel like I have a really close family. So.
You do? And how long have you noticed that like
what were you
your family is very close knit? Like, how did you notice that you had a really close knit family?
Like growing up and seeing more people like having separate, households, like going visit their mom's side and then their dad's side. But my family's always been together and everything. So.
What do you guys do? Like, do y'all go on trips or anything like that?
Yeah, we vacation every summer, and pretty much if I go home for break, we'll go like on a vacation or go out of town somewhere and do something.
Right.
We're always doing some kind of event together.
I like that. I really like that. What about you, T. Hayes?
I was confused. I thought we were talking about on-campus household.
Oh no.
I'm talking about at home when
We're
I was
talking
in
about
high
at
school.
home, in high school, growing up. Like, how was your
shoot.
family?
Tragic.
Oh.
There's a lot of turmoil in
Okay.
our family, but yeah, because divorced parents,
Divorced parents. Okay.
salt,
Right.
the saltiness, the conflict, the bitterness.
Yeah. And what about now? Is it still like that, or
I
do you
mean,
have do you have any step parents now, or no?
Yeah. I got a stepmother now.
Okay.
Judge Maria T. Jackson.
There you go.
Yeah,
Awesome. Do you guys get along? Pretty well?
yeah, it's cool.
Do you like going home on breaks, or do you?
Oh, I never go home.
Oh, you don't. You stay here.
I
still?
try my best to stay away from home.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And
try.
in the future, how would you like your family to be? Your future, like your own family.
Oh, we gonna have amazing times together. Lots of love and guidance
Okay.
and love
There you go. Emphasis
And-
on the love. Yeah.
and guidance.
Emphasis on the guidance.
It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Awesome.
Got some little
Awesome.
kids, little wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like that. What
I
about
like
you,
that.
Queenie?
Well, my household is two of us. It's me and my sister,
All right.
my older sister. It's been like that since I was in high school.
Okay.
Pretty quiet, just the two of us.
Do you enjoy being at home with your sister?
Okay, of course I do. This is the thing. Say I go home for like a break.
Right.
She's a school teacher. She works. So it's just like me at home all day with the dog.
Yeah.
And then she comes home around like 3 and she's off work. And then, we'll go out for a little while, have dinner.
Yeah.
And then around like 10, she's like, all right, good night. And then it starts all over again. So then by the time the weekend comes, I'm coming back to school. So majority of the time, I'm by myself, which is understandable because, she got to
Yeah.
make money, got to go to work.
Oh yeah.
But like the summer's great because she's on break, I'm on break. But it's a
Do you guys take any trips together? Anything like that?
Oh yeah, every summer we have a family vacation. We go to Florida
Oh,
with my
so
nieces.
nice.
It's great. It's so fun.
I like that. I
You
like
must
that.
live on campus.
Off campus?
Yeah.
No, I live on campus.
What?
Why
I
did you
like
figure
that.
that?
Because she said she lived with older. You say you live with your older sister.
At home.
At
Yeah,
home, when she
at
goes
home
back
in
home.
Kentucky.
It could. Oh, I forgot. She's all over there.
Exactly.
Kentucky fried chicken.
I enjoy my family. We're really close knit,
Yeah.
similar to your family journey. I live with my mom, my dad, and my little sister. I used to live with my older sister, but she moved out, had her own family. I love her dearly, and I like our dynamic. Like, we're very open. Like, we all tell each other exactly how we feel about one another. There isn't any like sugarcoating. We're very realistic with each other, and I really like that because I feel like in a lot of household environments, that's where your communication skills start. And I feel like when people in your household cannot be realistic with you, or you guys just have like bad communication skills, you take those skills and you go out into the real world. So with saying all that, I have a follow-up question to you guys. Do you think that the dynamic in your household has shaped you into the person that you are? Anyone can answer.
I think so.
Yes, explain.
Just because it's me and my sister,
Yeah.
I'm so used to being very independent.
Okay.
So doing things on my own.
Okay.
If that makes sense, because I've seen her do everything on her own. So now it's just like, okay, well, in my eyes, it's just like women, to get it done, we have to do it.
Okay.
That might sound bad. But
No, I completely understand. Because that's what you've seen. So
Yeah.
completely understand. What about you guys?
Oh, I figured out now. The work ethic.
The work ethic.
Yeah, my parents raised me to be a hardworking man. That's what I am. Yeah. If I wanted something, I had to go get a job, earn the money,
Right.
and get it myself. They weren't just gonna give it to me. So I say that's what inspired me as an individual the most.
Okay.
The work ethic.
Okay. And then I feel like it has shaped me because I'm the oldest, so I'm the
Okay.
big sister. I have a younger brother and a younger sister, so like everything I do, my friends have even told me like everything you do is kind of like a mentor, like you're trying to be like tell
Right.
me what to do. You know, I've noticed that I was bossy, I don't know, but it's really because I'm the oldest, so I'm used to
Doing things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true. I'm the middle child, and in my household, I feel like because I have friends, and I also like have met other people that they're in situations where like for example, they may just live with one parent, whether it's their mom or dad, and a lot of times they're learning from that one parent and say like I hear this saying a lot, especially when it comes in terms of men. They always say a woman can't raise a man. And I don't really know how I feel about that because I have came into encounter with lots of males that do just live with their moms, like single moms raising them. And I don't really know how I feel about that because being raised by both my parents, I feel like I have a good balance of judgment when it comes to like the decisions I make based off of character traits of other people, because I've seen the character traits of what my version of a man is, and that's my dad, and I've also seen the character traits of a woman, which is my mom. So with saying that, do you think that a lot of times when a person is raised by a single parent or just that single individual, like a guardian, so to speak, do you think that also can shape them into the person that they are?
Yes, it can. And I feel like the quote you said, when a woman can't raise a man,
Right.
I think that so much means like if a man is already a man, you cannot change him more
Right.
than a woman, because a man needs a woman's love in order to grow, I feel like.
I like that. Okay, what do you say,
I
T.
think
Hayes? As a man, what would you
men-
say?
I think you definitely need a strong father figure in your life. I don't think you're gonna be off balance, period, if you're a boy raised only by a mother and have no male role models.
Right.
You're gonna grow up, I wouldn't say deranged, but different in almost a bad way. You're the off balance of influences in your life is definitely gonna affect you.
Right.
I wouldn't say in the most positive way. I think you definitely need, because it's just biology. You're raised by, your mother and father. It's just how it works.
I feel like if you don't have a father figure, like if you don't have a dad in your life, then you need to find the best male role model
I like
close
that.
to you. Like you need to find a male role model, whether it's a teacher or an older brother. You just need a male role model. in
Uncle
your
or
life.
godfather, somebody.
Yeah. What do you think?
I agree with what both of them were saying. I feel like it's gonna be very, very hard for a woman to raise like a 16-year-old boy.
Right.
Because that's when people are, starting to, that's when you start paying attention to other people more.
Exactly.
So
I
if
hear
they
you.
don't have like a strong male figure in their life, they could definitely stray away.
Yeah.
Straight away, when you say that, what do you mean?
Go towards the negative.
As in, like, the choices they make?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
Do you believe that too, guys?
Definitely, because
Yeah, you can.
that's the testosterone in the house. Like,
Right.
it teaches you a lot and builds I say the father is like, I wouldn't say the foundation, but he's almost like the stability kind of.
So that's the role he plays.
It's almost like a security thing, them having the strong male presence.
And that's the role he can play in a young boy's life.
Yeah.
When the absence of a father, the woman, does she play that same role? Can she play that same role?
She can try, but it's never going to be the same.
It's not the same.
You can
Well,
try your best.
I have just a few statistics here based off of our conversation, just so that we can back up some of this conversation. It says here that 1/3 of all black children live without the other parent, according to Afro.com. And significantly, 72% of black kids are raised in single parent homes.
Yikes.
So that stems a lot of our conversation that we just had, basically saying that when you live with just the one parent, especially in terms of like a man living with just his mother and being raised by just his mother, that can really change the way that he reacts in the community. And I feel like, do y'all think, and this could be just my own opinion, but do y'all think that you need both parents to make you like a better person in our community, to like build that strong like balance of understanding a man and a woman's perspective, or do you think that it doesn't matter?
I think exposure period to things makes you stronger, just like exposure to germs builds your stronger immune system.
I like that.
That's
That was
just
really good. That
how
was
it
really
works.
good. I really like. You need to tweet that or something. Retweet it. That was really good. But
Yeah, I
no,
don't sweat.
that's very
I eat
true.
food up off the floor.
Oh, see,
I'm gonna admit it right now.
You lost me.
Builds a strong immune system.
Personally, I don't feel as though that, well, in sociology we've been talking about it, that it's not the fact that most black kids are raised by single parent
Right.
households. It's you might have a father in your life, but when they do those statistics, they base it off a financial standpoint, and not
Very true.
all black fathers can support their kids financially. So it looks as if the white people are, showing up in their kids' lives more because
Right.
they're financially there, and we're financially not.
Right.
So that's what they base the statistics off of. And a lot of the black fathers, mass incarcerated and all
Right.
of that. So it makes it look like they're not in their kid's life, but they could very much be in their kid's life.
Very true. I like that. Yeah, I noticed that too. I noticed that. What about you, Queenie? Living in a household with just your sister, do you feel like you have still become a great person, a wonderful woman, and that even though the exposure, say, like, isn't directly from your household, say it's from your outside household, like say your family outside of your household, like aunts, uncles, grandpa, grandmothers, like, do you think that contributes to how you are, who you are?
Oh, most definitely. I just feel like whoever you're around the most is pretty much who impacts you the most.
Right.
So I've been around pretty much great people. So
Awesome.
it kind of forced me to be great.
I like
Really.
that. I like that. Well, thank you, Queenie, for coming. And you guys, this was a great discussion, but we're going to have to wrap it up. We're going to go to break, and when we come back, we'll talk about this upcoming week events.
At Prairie View A&M University, we've been igniting passion in students for more than 140 years. It's about inspiration. It's about global influence. It's about self-expression and individuality. It's about trailblazing a path of excellence. It's about engaging in the greater community. Above all, it's about helping you realize your dreams. Ignite your passion. Experience Prairie View A&M University.
Traditions are not made overnight. They are created through a legacy of excellence and a commitment to something much greater. For more than 135 years, Prairie View A&M University has provided students with a strong academic foundation, a unique college experience, and the opportunity to make their mark on the world. This is a place where friendships are formed, discoveries are made, and dreams are realized. This is Prairie View A&M University. Our tradition, your opportunity.
Prairie View A&M University is about the students. Students don't just come here for the education. They come for the faculty, for the creativity, the camaraderie, an excellent standard of living, and the school spirit. They come here to gain something profound and to give something back. Students come for the tradition of excellence. This is Prairie View A&M University. Our tradition, your opportunity.
Okay, you can say that. All right, guys, we're back, and that was a wonderful discussion,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I liked it.
I loved it. I love when we can talk about deep things and also like include facts, so that way when we're saying it, it's like not just our own opinions, but these are things that are being put out. And I really liked when you mentioned that a lot of the statistics is based off of financial, because I never really put the two together. But when you think about it, how are they getting this information? It has to be from some sort of like public knowledge. And I feel like when we input stuff like our financial statuses and like, you know, when they ask us to fill forms out, then they come up with these statistics. And sometimes they do make us look bad. So I really like that you included that. And T. Hayes, that exposure thing, that was really nice. Like, because we do need exposure in order for us to grow. So I really appreciated that. We have quite a few things going on this week. Tonight, NABJ is supposed to be hosting a panel. It's going to be in here, the TV station, at 6 tonight. So, you guys, if you can make it, that'd be great. And if you can't, you know, why can't you make it?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Like, why are you not?
You got a problem.
Yes, but
Go see
also,
a psychiatrist.
Journey had mentioned to me during the break, when are the elections over?
The elections are over April 2nd. That's
Okay.
well, that's the day to vote.
Oh.
And campaign season is over April 1st, and then the day to vote is April 2nd
Okay.
between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
You can do it in the MSC Student Lounge, or you can just go on PV Polling and you can vote that way.
Awesome,
Alright.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like
Also,
what else?
Oh yeah. Also tonight is the Royal Soiree. So if you want to hear about the platforms from all the Royal Court
Okay.
candidates, and
What'd you say?
I don't know what that is.
you don't know what that is?
Real quick.
Royal Court is Miss PV, Mr. PV.
Oh.
And,
Oh,
yeah,
well.
if you want to hear their platforms and stuff like that,
I don't.
go there tonight. And then tomorrow is debate night for like the people who are going to be president or comptroller.
Will you be in that or no?
The president one? No.
Oh,
I'm going to be
okay.
at the Royal Soiree tonight.
You'll be at the soiree tonight. Okay, so you guys heard it. Journey will be at the Royal Soiree. I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
So check her out. Listen to her campaign and her
Listen to
platform. It'd be great if you guys vote for her. So that'd be great. T. Hayes, anything that you have to say? Anything cool going on this week? Or last week? Last week? No? Well, upcoming week, you know, you guys, next week is Spring Fest, so I hope that
Spring
everybody
Fest.
is preparing strongly before we have Spring Fest. Make sure you're getting your work out the way, you're going to your office hours, and you're going to class, because we only have a few weeks, like I said at the beginning, a few weeks of the semester, so attendance is key, because I'm telling you that attendance grade, does it not help? Does it not help?
It helps.
It definitely
I always go to
helps.
class.
I always go. You always go to class?
Yeah.
T. Hayes
always go to
always
class.
goes to class.
We always go to class.
You never really have a reason not to go to class.
There's no real reason not to go to class.
Unless you broke your leg.
I mean, even
then.
you could still go to
You
class.
just broke your leg. You got hit by a car.
Crutches.
You
still
got
to
hit
class.
by a car. You going to class.
Yes, of course.
I commend you, sis. That's a queen right
But
there.
please, y'all, be on the lookout for all CAB events that's coming soon next week for Spring Fest. I want to see you guys there. It isn't meet me there.
Yeah.
It's beat me there.
Beat me there.
But you guys, we had a great time. I love talking to you all. I love talking to you guys.
Oh,
The
thank you so
discussion was
much.
amazing.
Blessing.
This week is going to be great, guys.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. This was PV Roundtable Talk. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.